So will you come on up, Doug, and face the camera here and tell us what you have to say. If you'd like to, you can just join us up here. Thank you.
Well, I'd like to thank you guys for bringing this to us. It's a small crowd, but I'm really taking heart at what you're offering in the global leadership, the awareness. I think we need to change our motivation from profit and money and power to, love and equality, and I think things will go a lot better for us. And I am amazed by you actually bringing it manifest to the courts, to the, and what kind of life that must be to be constrained in a material world with a spiritual outlook. So I thank you very much, and I am very enheartened by this small group tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doug. Anyone else? I think it's a couple of hours. It's been intense. It's a very intense question. It's very deep, and we can only give an overview. But I think we've perhaps planted a seed for something here. And honestly, if I can take this film, or Connie and I can take this film, and have it perhaps answer these questions we've raised tonight, as in, how are we going to take this situation and just say, look, as Connie would say, it's all good. Like, come on, this is a big problem. She says, what do you mean problem? It's not, that word's not in my vocabulary. And
There's
I think
only love.
There's only love, she
There's
said.
only free
And
will,
Yogananda it was who said, there are no problems, there are only opportunities. So what kind of opportunity is this? And in what we're going to take advantage of this opportunity in the most positive way. What form is that going to take? Rita, it looks like you would like to say something.
Thank you so much for this evening. My heart is about pounding out of my chest. This is the opportunity to go back to the roots of this country, to honor the brothers and sisters who were the first people of this land, and to go back and clean up our debt to them so that we can share and be together as one family on Turtle Island. I can't say the words that I feel that this is the root of the issue. Talk about karmic download that has happened at this time. We have to go back, and we have to look at the doctrine of discovery, and we have to go to the Roman Catholic Church and say to them, you must rescind this doctrine, and we must make peace with our brothers and sisters so our children, our grandchildren, and their children can live together on this land. And we have to do it not only in this country, but globally. That's what's destroying us. That's what's venting us, person against person. So thank you for this opportunity tonight to be here and to, I don't know, I'm on fire. Thank you.
I love it, I love it, I love it. And there's no going back. There's no going back. We are going forward, and we have to, it really takes a vision. That's the function of the visionary in society, is what is the way forward? What are we going to turn this disaster into? What wonderful opportunity is this? Stephen, you probably have the answer. I know. Yes, you've got it.
It's just emerging from the conversation, like a follow-up for that one. Some conscious foreclosure or conscious economics, conscious, land ground up, the basics, everything. Just all of that, start with that and just see what comes out, and raise consciousness, or let the natural consciousness emerge of just being present on the planet, and then get a connection to that, to like laws in the state that need to be changed, in whatever state you're in, to make sure that that's protected from the illusory promises made between securitization participants. Because they're coming after ground, they're coming after property, and, you know, it's up to the legislatures and the courts to stop them and make sure that they can prove they have a right to do it. And, you know, that doesn't come from just somebody else, some legislature doing something. It comes from people, you know, creating it. You know,
It comes from the people standing
It comes
up.
from the consciousness, you know,
It
and it
comes
just
from the
emerges
people
and it grows
rising
and
up.
it's all,
Yeah,
okay, but anyway.
yeah.
Henry David Thoreau said, with an unjust law, you can obey it, you can disobey it, or you can change it. So here we have a fellow who's leading the charge in changing the law. So I'm honoring you.
I had to put this out because it would make it easier for everybody.
Well, I think I'm going to say thank you so much to everyone who participated tonight. Thank you to everyone who showed up in the audience. Thank you to Kenny for the beautiful blessing and the vision you gave of the brotherly presence that you bring. I thank you so much for that. And for the two men back there documenting this so that the rest of you out there on the planet can see this as of, this is February 2nd, 2011, and I believe as of February 4th, you're going to be able to go to Grassroots TV, wherever you are on the planet, as long as you're on the internet, and see what we did here tonight. And
GrassrootsTV.org.
Grassroots TV,
The oldest and longest running community television in America.
It
This
is what?
the oldest and longest running community television station in the country.
The oldest and longest running community television station in the country. I am honored. So Connie, my beloved partner, thank you. Stephen Brunette, thank you. And Tara Sheahan, thank you so much.
Yes, Tara, the work you guys are doing, you and Luann and Casey, is incredibly powerful. All of you guys, because you're in the thick of it. You're in a position to act and to influence others to act. So I thank you so much.
And we've got some fun ahead of us.
And I want to thank my friend Betty Farson out here, my oldest friend in Aspen, who's still here 30 years later, showing up and helping.
It starts and ends there.
Yeah, and it starts with us.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll help you in any way I can.
Why don't you
Because
get your
you
contact
just get
information?
enough people coming together
Yeah.
and you action it.
Well, if I get your contacts.
Yeah.
So let's get it.
I'll give